Look around. How many great men, leaders, warriors, and kings have fallen? Not because of war, not because of poverty, but because they could not control their own desires. Lust is not just a feeling, it is a poison. It enters your eyes, corrupts your mind, and before you even realize it, it owns your heart. How many men have lost everything? Their purpose, their families, their future, because they let lust rule them. You think it's harmless? Think again. Today I will expose the true cost of lust, the hidden price that every weak man pays, and more importantly, I will show you how to break free. Because brother, if you do not control your lust will control you. Let's get into it. Number 1. Lust makes you blind. Lust steals your vision before it destroys your life. Blind to the woman God made for you. Instead of seeing her as your partner, your helpmate, you only see her as an object. Blind to your purpose, because instead of chasing mission and legacy, you waste your strength chasing pleasure. Blind to God's blessings, because you are too distracted by cheap satisfaction to recognize the gifts He has already given you. A man consumed by lust will chase beauty, but never loyalty. He will chase pleasure, but never peace. He will chase women, but never find a wife. And even if he does, his lust will never leave him. It will sit in the corners of his mind, whispering, making him restless, unsatisfied, always hungry for more. Because lust is never full. It is a bottomless pit that takes everything from you and gives you nothing in return. Number 2, lust destroys your relationships. You think lust only affects you. Look again. A man ruled by lust will fail his family. A father who cannot control his eyes will raise sons who cannot control their actions. A husband who is distracted by other women will teach his daughter that men cannot be trusted. Brother, lust is not just personal, it is generational. When you let lust lead you, you do not just break your own soul. You break the heart of the woman who trusted you. You damage the children who depend on you. You fail the very people God placed in your life to protect. And when it is all said and done, what do you have left? Shame, regret, emptiness. Is it worth it? Number 3, lust weakens you as a man. Lust is not just a spiritual battle. It is a war for your strength. Lust drains your energy. It makes you weak, distracted, and unable to focus on what really matters. Lust makes you restless, always searching, never satisfied. Lust traps you in addiction, feeding your mind with pleasure instead of purpose. A man consumed by lust lacks discipline, and a man without discipline cannot lead. But let me tell you something. No real man has time for lust. Because when a man has a mission, a purpose, a drive to build something great, he does not waste his strength chasing meaningless pleasure. Brother, the strongest men in history were not slaves to their desires. They ruled their emotions, mastered their impulses, and built legacies that lasted generations. You want to be great? Kill your lust before it kills you. Number 4, how to break free from lust. Lust does not just disappear. It must be starved, fought, and defeated. And here is how you do it. Step 1. Starve the beast. Lust is a fire, and you have been pouring gasoline on it for too long. Every scroll, every glance, Every harmless thought you entertain feeds the fire. You want to kill it? Cut off its air supply. Stop scrolling. Your phone is your enemy. Unfollow, block, remove anything that tempts you. Stop watching garbage. You know exactly what I mean. Filth in equals filth out. Stop chasing women for validation. Your energy should go toward building yourself, not feeding your flesh. Lust dies when you stop feeding it. Step 2. Fill your mind with strength. Garbage in, garbage out. Brother, your mind is shaped by what you consume. Scroll through temptation and you get weaker. Fill your mind with wisdom and you get stronger. Read scripture. Listen to sermons. Surround yourself with men who push you toward strength, not weakness. Because if you do not fill your heart with God, the world will fill it with sin. Step 3. Chase your purpose, not pleasure. You say you struggle with lust. Maybe it is because your life is empty. If your daily routine is just scrolling, watching, wasting time, no wonder you feel weak. No wonder lust controls you. It is time to move. Go to the gym. Get stronger. Build your skills. Learn something valuable. Chase your purpose. Find what God put you on this earth to do. A man on a mission does not have time for lust. A man who works hard, builds, grows, and leads does not chase temporary pleasure because he is too busy creating permanent success. Brother, it is time to take back control. Step 4. Guard your eyes. Guard your mind. Lust enters through sight. If you do not see it, you will not crave it. Stop looking at things that trigger lust. Remove yourself from tempting situations. Train yourself to see women as souls, not objects. The battle starts in your vision. Win it there, and you win everywhere else. And finally, number 5, power of self-mastery. The strongest men in history were not men ruled by their flesh. They were men who conquered their desires, ruled their emotions, and built legacies that outlived them. You were made for more than cheap pleasure. You were made for more than chasing women. You were made to lead, to build, to rise. Lust wants to steal your future. Brother, are you going to let it? So, here's my final message to you. You want to level up as a man? Then it is time to break free. Stop feeding your lust. Fill your life with purpose. Guard your eyes. Guard your mind. Chase strength, not weakness. Because the moment you master your desires, you master your destiny. To see the next best way to level up as a man, check this video here.